All right, this is more of like a rant slash examining John Mayo, but I just John Mayo clearly has a media problem or had a media problem. I wonder why he says too much. Because in my opinion, he created this problem that Jalen Polk has a mental problem or that he has mental problems with catches. But he didn't need to say that. So Jalen Polk's going to defend himself. And then Jalen Polk drops a few passes. And then it's a downward spiral. And it's like, it could have just been avoided. Like, you could give a Belichick type answer to that, and no one would know that there's this. Now you kind of created this problem with Jalen Polk. No, I just don't know. And then like Stacey James is the head of the Patriots media. He has to tell Jerod Mayo, just focus on the Jets. And then Jerod Mayo just blasts Stacey James, making him look like the bad guy, which he isn't. It's just like I want Jerod Mayo as our coach. I think Jerod Mayo is a good coach. It's just there's gonna be some growing pains, and it's not the best roster. I don't know why they didn't get left tackle early in the season. Now they're looking for. I think they could have tried for Cam Robinson, but sounds like they have interest in DJ Humphries, but I just don't know why they didn't do that at the beginning of the season. There could have been some games where that left tackle could have helped us. But that's not the point of this episode video. Um, just this media problem. Like when John Mayo said earlier in the off season, we got some cash to burn or whatever. That that wasn't, I don't think he meant people to take that literally, but that's what the media is going to do. Like the media is looking for a story constantly. So it just seems like he creates problems. Or Javon Baker was a problem created. And when you lose and you give the media something to talk about, it's going to be worse. And it's just he just can't like I don't know. I don't know if he understands the media. Yes, or sorry, ideas are just popping up in my head. I probably have it written down somewhere I'll find right now, but just like, yeah, to like the a mutiny deletion. I know that wasn't him. I'll probably do a Robert Kraft or Kraft's episode. But then like the dirt bike, Mike Onwenu on a dirt bike in the Patriots locker room. You got Javon Baker, whatever that situation is. And you got two players, I guess three with Javon Baker, who has run-ins with the cops. Now, Jabril Peppers still is to be determined. Barmore did apologize, I believe. There's a chance he did. I'm pretty sure he did on Twitter. I believe I saw it. And then Javon Baker like got mad at a ticket and went Instagram Live. Now, Instagram Live might not be the best. I would just record on my phone. It's really not my position, but I do think he's a good coach. He just can't control the media. Because before the 49ers game, he said he was going to do short passes. Why would you say that before the game? Like I understand you want to give the media something to talk about. You want to give them information because one, it separates you from Bill Belichick. Two, it just generates this positive environment and it's always happy. But football isn't always happy. So when the media is searching for stories and they'll ask specific questions, and once they see Jalen Polk has problems, they're going to be like, all right, let's talk to Keishon Butte. He's developing. Let's talk to Demario Douglas. We got all this other stuff. then this problem gets created. I think it could have easily been avoided if Jerod Mayo kind of talked like Bill Belichick, where it's like we're on to Jets, we're on to Bliss, that third. That was a good win on Sunday because the Jets, they did look good Thursday night, but Texans also looked horrible. But also, you won with your backup quarterback, which was promising. So there's growing pains. When the media in New England gets loud and the media can control people's jobs. And I think some media has patience. For example, I think Mike Reese has more patience than he has more patience when it comes to criticizing. But once he notices it's a consistent, sustained problem, he's going to make a story about it. And Mike Reese is pro-Patriot. Like he's gonna defend the Patriots, but I think he's gonna call flaws. But I think Mike Reese is one of the best journalists slash reporters in the NFL. I think he's really good because he shows both sides. And I think the Patriots media, it has patience, but they might be too quick to attack. Like you get radio shows who will attack and they'll overreact because it gives them ratings. But then like the true journalists like Mike Reese, Tom Curran, Phil Perry, they're going to call it out, but they're going to be more patient until it becomes a sustained problem. And then they'll step in and say their opinion in my mind. I think Phil Perry, he's really good right now. Like he gives like advanced stats that like or he just gives like advanced stuff about Drake May where it's like, wow. Like and he looks fairly young. I want to say late 30s, but yeah, Phil Perry's really good. It's just if Jerron Mayo just can't control the media, then it's gonna be a mess, and that's all of it. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. This is the day before the Titans game. He didn't say anything noteworthy this week, thankfully, but yeah. Um, I'm about to record. An idea just popped in my mind. I'll talk about Patriots media, my like favorite journalists slash reporters slash communicators. So, thank you.